Good Saturday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Here we are, weekend. Got a hopefully you've got some plans to be out and take advantage of the weather. It's going to be nice. We've got some really dense fog this morning in a lot of places. Dense fog advisory out for many locations here in Southern Kentucky. Really, all you need to do is look out the window and kind of gauge how your morning is going to be. And some of this fog will hang around for, well, it's after 7 right now, just after 7 o'clock as I record this. And so it may take closer to 9 o'clock or even 10 in some places to get rid of the fog. But once the sun is out there and full force and all that, it should begin to fade away. Just be careful of that this morning because it is very, very thick and it can be dangerous if you're not, slowing down and just using caution as you drive in or out this morning. All right, here's a look at the satellite and radar. Radar's not showing anything even close to us around here. High pressure's in control, but we still have that old boundary that's just kind of laying there, beginning to fall apart. Pretty much it's dissipated altogether, but it's still a boundary nonetheless. And that is that and the cool, damp ground is what caused, with the clearing skies overnight, the fog to develop this morning, but that will go away. We'll see a few clouds today, puffy fair weather clouds like we saw yesterday. Other than that, we shouldn't see any shower activity. Everything is looking very nice for this weekend. I know that the International Festival is going on today, downtown Bowling Green at Circus Square. So if you're going out to that, you should be you should be good to go. It's not going to be an issue at all as far as that's concerned. Here's a look at the mesonet temperatures this morning as of the current time as I'm doing this, 7:15. We've got upper 50s, low 60s all bunched up here around the Bowling Green area and much of southern Kentucky, a couple of C1s in there. Yeah, everybody in the mid to upper 50s to low 60s everywhere you look this morning. But again, visibility, that's one of those words that's kind of hard to say this early in the morning with just one cup of coffee so far. Visibilities may be deterred a little bit because of the fog that's out there. So it could be down to a quarter mile or even a few feet in front of you in some cases this morning. So you really need to use caution as you're driving. And like I said, give it a couple of hours and it'll all start to fade away. All right, let's take a look at the 10-day model blender. And I think if you're a lover of fall weather like I am, you're going to be happy about this. Now, at first, of course, we're looking at another dry spell, another week of very warm temperatures for this time of the year. These temperatures running anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees above average. Average high is 79. So we're not going to be at 79 until Thursday, it appears. Uh, and today is the last day of September, the last day of September. So tomorrow begins October 1st on Sunday. So you see there, October is going to begin warm, but I like what I see here toward the end of this 10-day period. Look at that. For the first time in a long time, I see some blue on there with those numbers. Look at that. There's a system coming in this weekend starting Thursday evening into Friday, Saturday. Look at those numbers going down, 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 down. So we go from not only the 70s, 79, close to 80, where we should be, but we're actually going to go below average. We're going to go from above average to below average on temperature with highs only in the 60s and lows in the 40s by this weekend, a week from now. Look at that one low temperature on Tuesday morning, 44, then 45. Frost? No, not yet. Not yet. But October is usually when we see our first frost of the season. So we're going to get close. It's going to be chilly. It's going to be colder. I can use the word colder finally. And I know some of you are like, what? Chris Allen, you're messed up. Yes, we've all established that already, long time ago. But I just love that nip in the air, that you know, that little chill that just, you know, I just love that. That's what I love about fall. It's like getting rid of that stinking, rotten heat and humidity, and then we can breathe. That's just me. I know you're different. That's fine. That's cool. But this is the big change that we have been waiting on. Sometimes it comes in September. This year it's coming in October, early October, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen this coming weekend, next weekend. So there it is. The models have been consistent about it, and we are ready for it. So there you go. Okay, let's take a look at the model map, and it's not really giving us any signs of hope of more rain, not until we get into next weekend. Between now and then, it is going to be dry, it is going to be warm, um, and it is going to be, again, one of those situations where we just get into a lot of dry air, and that's okay now that we've made up, we put a dent in that rainfall deficit, but it's going to be so dry that, fire danger and all of that, as you see there, nothing changing. But let me move this map just a little. Hang on just a second. Let me get rid of the draw here. Or, well, I know I'm taking a little bit of time here this morning, but I wanted to. Now, we're not seeing, at first, we were seeing that blue line, you know, always talk about the heights changing. Most of this is leaning warm, but the system that's coming in the Pacific Northwest this week, that's the one that is going to bring us the much colder air by this coming weekend and is going to set the stage for the cool down that we're going to find next weekend around here. I just was curious if it was there. I don't see it. Okay, here we go. Now let's look at the surface map, and I'll be able to show you. Come on, computer, you're running a little slow this morning, kind of like I am. So we got that little boundary that's going to go away. Just going to dissolve, dissipate. High pressure just hanging out here. Again, tomorrow morning, some patchy dense fog. Not everybody's going to see that. Again, there's a little ripple in the atmosphere, not a big deal. It's not going to bring us any rain. Here's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Nothing happening. It's all just very, very quiet and very warm and dry. There you go. So, but we can all look forward to next weekend. Well, maybe not all of us, but I'm looking forward to next weekend when we get some more rain and we cool down. We really, really cool down. So there you go. Enjoy your weekend. It's going to be a good Saturday. Going to be tomorrow too. All of that looking good. God bless you. Thank you for watching as always. And I'll see you back here tomorrow morning here on the Sam channel.